Hello everyone and welcome to your MicroCasting severe weather update for March 17th, 2020. As this video does begin, before I get into my own forecast, let's get started with the Storm Prediction Center and National Weather Service's point of view on the event that will likely be occurring on Thursday. The highest risk that they have in effect right now is a slight risk, although I would argue an enhanced risk is likely down in the pipeline here, as this risk does continue to climb in weather models. So a few strong severe thunderstorms are possible. According to the Weather Service, damaging winds are going to be the primary threat. That's their opinion. Thursday afternoon and evening is going to be when this thing's moving through, and it's going to be a relatively potent line of storms. That's definitely something to consider. Getting into severe threats, strong winds, I have it low to moderate. I honestly have tornadoes at the highest threat here. Large hails at a low threat, tornadoes at a moderate threat, and flooding at a moderate threat creeping into that high threat. I do think the overall severe threat, though, is moderate. And I honestly think that the odds of flooding are higher than any sort of severe weather occurring to you. So that is something to keep in mind. But I do think tornadoes are the highest threat, and I think that their threat level, according to the Storm Prediction Center, will escalate over the next couple of days. I'll be making an update on this stuff tomorrow. We'll see what they say then. So here is the severe weather outlook I've made. This is the day 3 general outlook, and you can see I do have up to a moderate or 30% chance of severe thunderstorms occurring within 50 miles in the southern St. Louis area. But you can see I have a relatively large swath of 20%, much larger than the Storm Prediction Center's slight risk equivalent, and you can also see the very low risk extends all the way across the map really here. With this being said, I do again think tornadoes are the highest threat, and where you see that particularly intense indicator going all the way from central Missouri over into Illinois a little bit, that is where we could get some very strong winds up to 70 or 80 miles an hour, some hail above 2 inches in diameter, and we could even see a tornado or two that's an EF2 or above. So looks like we could have a dangerous day unfolding on Thursday. More details will be coming up on whether this threat is going to be higher or lower than what we think now tomorrow. Getting into rain accumulations, you can see here rain accumulations aren't going to be terribly high, but they are high enough to mention. You can see that's Wednesday through Thursday, so that does include tomorrow, as some rain's going to be moving in. Over an inch of rain is expected across the entirety of the St. Louis area, with the southern St. Louis area expecting over 2 inches of rain. With that being said, you can follow us on Facebook at MicroCasting St. Louis. You can follow us on Twitter at MicroCastingSTL. You can follow us on Instagram, MicroCasting St. Louis. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't like it, you know where that button is. Subscribe and hit the bell to turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. And before we do go here, I do want to let you know that the Coronavirus Daily Update will be coming out within the next hour. Alright, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. This is MicroCasting St. Louis, signing out.